I think we just stabbed Kid. Well, except the fact that she's British, I don't really think it calls for a disemboweling. Maybe I should name Surge Jack instead, you know, since he just ripped her apart. But little throwback to Chrono Trigger there. Our quiet protagonist is apparently a lazy dullard who sleeps a lot, just like Chrono. Good to know that's such a strong tradition being passed down. You see, we've completely switched scenarios. Evidently, that was a dream sequence. We have now switched to a more tropical locale. Looks very nice. Little tip, under your bed, you will find Surge's life savings, and it's 200 gold, a fair bit of cash for this starting level. Dude, I just woke up, I'm not that lazy, come on. This is Surge's mother. I think we may have stood somebody up. If we were dating, we're probably not going to be for much longer. Well, I've already kept her waiting this long. Let's go over and talk to this fellow. Sawfish. That's a huge fish! Dragon King Palace, an indirect reference to the old epic Journey to the West, I think. Yeah, he's probably right. It's a huge fish. I'm not really sure why. Also, that pasta dish sounds terrible. I'm not really sure why he made that connection. He caught a big fish, so life was gonna be good. Must be an Asian thing. We got a thing! Komodo scale. This is a quest item. That'll pop up again here in a few minutes. We're gonna run over here. I'm gonna talk to this old man. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything with the system explanation. 'Cause I'm sure I did, I just don't remember what it is right now. See how the weapons change based off what you have equipped. I didn't actually check it out inside the menu, but Surge is equipped with what he refers to as a swallow, which is apparently just a big double-ended oar. I guess he took off the paddles and put sharp blades on it or something. It seems like kind of a silly weapon, but hey man, whatever floats your boat. And we have the same principle here. Low strength attacks have a higher chance to hit. But as the system combos, each hit percentile will increase. As we just went over. He's beating us with his cane. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm gonna beat him back. Ah. Alright, old man. Hit you with your own pimp. Ooh, critical hit. What's up? The field effect he's referring to is located in the top left-hand corner. You can currently see it as a oval with 3 smaller circles inside of it that radiate outwards from yellow to green to blue. So he's going to use turn blue, which is just a tech which happens to turn 1 circle of the blue. We're going to hit him with an element. Yeah, sure, I'll cure myself, why not? Gives me some hit points. Changes it to 2 areas of the field blue. And here he goes whining at us. Consumable Surge currently has those tablets equipped in his first slot. We'll go over and see it in a minute. I'm not going to use this since I'm at full hit points. There's no point to it. The consumables, I think, are universally healing or aid items. There's not a single consumable which is an attack item, I don't believe. Has to be at least 1 point to use. Now, granted, using it at that low point will drop you to -6 and it'll take you forever to recover. But you know, in a pinch hit, it's there. He's gonna use blue field. This just changes the entire field effect to blue. Now, I think there's a secret bonus if you manage to actually beat him, so I'm just going to try and beat him. You've seen how elements work. You've got the idea. Now, this is where he just straight destroys us. On top of each blue or any light color tech used when the field is that particular color, every character is aligned with a certain color of element. And Radiance happens to be both green and blue, so his attacks are going to pack a huge wallop. His attacks are going to pack an even larger wallop. Here's that consumable tablet that we mentioned. I happen to know for a fact he's just going to beat me, so I'm just going to use this just to show you what it does. We recover some hit points. And this is where he just straight dominates us. Bam. Axe punch for an old man. You know that the theme playing during the battle was the theme playing during the entire intro level. That is the game's random encounter theme, and that's what it will always be throughout the entire game, except for boss battles. And he heals us to full. Awfully considerate of him, jackass. This is what's referred to as a record of fate. It's a save point. Simple as that. And like most RPGs, we can save out in the world for free, with no limitation on where we have to be. So the Record of Fate does some more stuff besides just a save point. And apparently if you can't hear it anymore, then you're just straight up dead or doomed or something. How morbid. Alright, we're gonna run out. We're gonna keep running. Big purple dog in the background. I don't like him, so we're not gonna talk to him. About as simple as that. A vendor. She's got some stuff. Can't afford any weapons or armor right now. So we're gonna grab some useful elements. Cure, useful. Fireball, useful. Aqua Beam, useful. Stock up on some tablets. And that's all we got. Now the docks are back over here, so we're gonna run down here and meet up with the chick who I apparently stood up for the last 6 hours. Yeah, I know, I'm an awful person. Oh well, she's an NPC. I got one! I got it for talking to a dude about a giant fish. Yeah, it was called high school. Didn't have to pay for anything. What? Non sequitur. So what you really mean is you want me to go somewhere and find you some stuff to make me... Yeah, okay. Alright. So we're going to some place called Lizard Rock because she's guilting us into it. Like most women. The female viewers, please don't take that personally. I'm not a misogynist. I just think it's funny. Yeah, sure. Stayed up for 6 hours. Why not? Three ought to be sufficient. We have one. That means two. That's a good thing. I didn't actually know you could get that scale despite how many times I've played this game. Because there's one little thing in this next area which always gives me issues. Alright folks, we're actually going to call it there for the first episode. Here we are out in the world map. Yeah, it's a really good stopping point. Next episode we will head down to Lizard Rock and get her some pretty shiny things. I'm TGO Tenthling, and goodbye.